Greetings. So we were thinking nowadays that technology is evolving quite a bit, that the way I always like to think about it, when I'm typing and texting someone, and all these emojis come up, and with all these tons of emotions, and I'm thinking, how relevant are they to everyday UAII ways of life and feeling ourselves? So there's a word in UAII that goes the following: Haisa empane, Haisa empane. How are you feeling? How are you doing? How are you today? And in a way, it's a one-on-one check with the person you're directing it to. Because if you analyze the word Haisa, how are you, right? How, what's going on? Empane, directing it to a person. How are your emotions today? So I said, how relevant that is to discussing how we feel within an emotional state. So that's what this video is about, emotions. So the first word we're considering is happiness, or having a phase of enjoyment. And that word will be alea. Alea. Another emotion that is experienced, particularly by myself, quite often is hunger. I'm often hungry. I'm really hungry most of the time because I'm a big guy, and you can tell probably by the camera, which is probably increasing my weight by another 20 pounds. The word hunger, or experiencing hunger in UAII, is tabaure. Tabaure. Right? Now, in relation to experiencing hunger, what do? You eat. That word in UAII, eating, is hiiwa. Hiiwa. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I have a really big lunch, I usually become sleepy and less productive. So the word for feeling sleepy, for feeling like you want to go to sleep, is kotpea. Kotpea. Which is in direct relation to sleeping, which is kochea. Things don't always go our way. Sometimes we might be enduring struggles. We might be having bad days. For those bad days, we can describe them as sioka. Sioka. Being sad, feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed. Sioka. So the emotion that describes us being tired is lote. Lote. When something's hurting, when something's not right within our bodies, there's a direct word that mentions that in UAII. And that word is ko'oke. Ko'oke describes suffering and pain, but it also describes disease. Ko'oke. Another word that can describe sadness, and it can be used to describe anything within the UAII language, is using a negative before the actual word. And by that negative, we mean the absence of. So it directly translates to the absence of, right? So ka hiapsi, hiapsi means life, right? It also means heart. The heart is the life of the person. It's the centralized part that bumps or pumps blood to our system. Ka means the absence of life. In this case, if you're saying the absence of happiness within your life, it would be ka alea. It can also be used to describe sadness. Ka alea. The absence of happiness within oneself. I think as Native people, we at one point in time have felt shy, or described by those observing us as shy, as not wanting to speak for a reason. I don't know about you, but when I'm in an environment that's new to me, I don't feel most particularly confident enough to be speaking or going around. So that word that describes the feelings of this being reserved or keeping to oneself, not necessarily shyness, but can be used as shyness, is kiwe. Kiwe. That word for feeling shocked or feeling, lots of anxiety is womtek. Womtek. Now, sometimes those feelings can lead us to become angry. And like we were explaining before in another video of this series, thunder is a reaction from the god of rain towards the earth. Releasing anger as the rain is falling. Yuku omte. Well, omte means anger. It means those feelings that are surrounding with negativity. Omte. The word that describes someone who's lazy is ove. Ove. Finally, another emotion that is important for us to transmit is being thirsty. And I hope your thirst is for water. If it's for other things, then that's yourself. But that will be Varenchik, Varenchik. Having thirst within your system. That will be it for the emotions that convey everyday life. I hope the video proves to be helpful to you and that you can relate to some of the things, hopefully more positive than negative, but we all experience at one point in time during our lives. So thank you for watching.